Family, what's poppin'? What's poppin', family? Hey. So, this is extremely impromptu. Like, I wasn't gonna go live, but I just really felt the need to go live and just pull a couple cards for y'all for the collective real quick because we got a Taurus new moon going on like right now. Like we literally got 1 more minute. So I really hope that y'all got y'all manifestations together. I hope that y'all got y'all paper and pen, y'all writing down, journaling your feelings. This is a time to really manifest. Um, I really don't even want to use the word manifest, but this is the perfect time to call in all of the things that you would like to see happen, especially between now and October. So, this is especially highlighted if you are a Taurus or Scorpio, or you have a Taurus or Scorpio rising, moon, north node, all of that kind of stuff. So the nodes are going to be switching. We have been in Taurus and in Scorpio, so that's been about a lot of exposure, about corporations, businesses, all of that kind of stuff, and a lot of deep introspection as well, like tapping in with ourselves and really like reanalyzing our lives, basically like reanalyzing um, the way that we see ourselves and seeing if the old paradigm of how we thought about ourselves matches the people that we are now, matches the people that we are today. So I'm gonna say a quick prayer and we're gonna hop right into it. So highest source of light, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides here in this realm and the other realms, other parts of the multiverse, I thank you so much for meeting us here in this sacred space. I thank you for divinely protecting us and guiding us to be able to receive the correct messages that we need to in this Taurus new moon. I thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts with the collective. And please allow us to just keep continuing on our path towards our highest destiny. I thank you so much. I love you, and Ashe. All right, so I really felt the need to pull a crystal mandala oracle. So that's what I'm going to pull first. I don't even know if we're going to do tarot, to be honest, but we're going to see. Grand Risings. Like I said, very impromptu. Source was just like, go ahead, go do it. So put these back in. And I'm going to call on the spirit of Thoth as well, too. That's like giving emerald tablets, that kind of stuff. A lot of information, ancient information might be coming to you at this time. So highest source of light, could you please give us a crystal mandala oracle card for the collective in regards to the new moon? Okay. We got number 17, Angel Bath Coal and Aquamarine, Authentic Voice. So a lot of you guys could be learning how to integrate, the new person that you've become. You're learning how to integrate that into your everyday life, or basically, like I was saying, you are using the things that you have learned and the person that you have grown into in the past few months or the past 18 months, because that's how long the North Node has been in Taurus. Really just integrating the things that we have learned from the past 18 months and taking some time to really sit down and look at ourselves and be like, does this person that I've created in my head, does it actually match my heart? So next we got heart healing, number 16. So somebody could be healing through something that happened in 2016 and 2017 for sure. Somebody could also be 16 or 17. I don't know why your young asses is watching me, but we're going to keep it PG. We're going to keep it PG. So yeah, we got heart healing, Angel Bathiel, and Rose Quartz, heart healing. So a lot of us have been working on our heart chakra. If you haven't been working on your heart chakra, no, I haven't. I didn't even hear that. There is no if you haven't been. For the people that have been working on their heart chakra, now is the time that you guys are starting to have a heart chakra awakening, basically. So you're able to tap into a more vulnerable side. For a lot of us, that could be like actually tapping into your divine feminine as well, too. And then we have number 29, Ascended Master Kuan Yin and Pearl, Divine Rebel. Divine Rebel. So that's interesting. I want clarification around the Divine Rebel. We're gonna use the Rider Waite deck. Hi, Source Light. Can we have some clarification on what's going on with the Divine Rebel card for the collective? Thank you. We got Five of Cups. So some of you guys could be feeling really compelled to leave a certain situation where you just feel like you're not being valued as the pearl that you are. Source is calling you to leave behind a certain situation, and even though whoever is leaving behind is Three of Cups, this could be a job that you were at for like 3 years, or this could be actually three people that you're leaving behind, or there's just something that you need to walk away from, and you need to actually spend some time grieving. um, but don't cry over spilled milk. So like have that time where you have the introspection and you're actually looking and seeing like, well, damn, I really feel some type of way. Like take some time to acknowledge your feelings basically, but just know that there's still two cups behind you. All is not lost. Anything else for this card, highest source of light for the collective? Anything else for divine rebel? Oh, oh, we got death in reverse. So somebody could be healing from losing somebody. You could have lost three people in the past 18 months. This is for somebody specific. You could have lost three very important people in your life in the past 18 months. And Source and your ancestors want you to know that they did not die. Death is an illusion. This is not a thing. Like they are not dead. And then we got the Empress card. They're still very much around. This could be three women that you lost in your life. They're still very much around, and especially with the Empress energy, they're trying to help you co-create with Source. They're trying to help you nourish, and it's like giving birth. It's like you're giving birth to something new. You're giving birth to a new paradigm. You're giving birth to yourself, basically, like a rebirth, because the Empress brings life, and with death in reverse, there is no death. There is no such thing as death. Like it's just time to usher in a transformation. So this is a very transformational period at this time. Anything else for the collective in regards to divine rebel highest source of light? Do you have any advice for the person that's experiencing this? You could also be 29 years old. Whoever is going through this, you could be 29 or something about the number 29. Was that 11? So twin flame, somebody could be walking away from somebody who they thought was their twin flame and actually going towards the Empress. But just know that this twin flame situation or whatever like that is not dead. It's just been transformed for whoever that is. Yeah, confirmation. Okay. Highest source of light. Do you have any advice for the person or the collective energy of the divine rebel and walking away from an old paradigm into a new one as far as self-actualization? Do you have any advice? That's a lot. We'll see what they got to say. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody, whoever has walked away from a certain situation, or whoever is realizing that their power or your assets, that what you bring to the table is not being valued at all. You could feel as though you're sneaking away from a certain situation, and you could really feel uncomfortable about not having the stability that you're used to. But just know that the situation needed to be transformed, and you can take some time to be upset about it. You can take some time to, grieve this situation, but just know that walking away will be in your highest good with the Eight of Cups. You're going to walk right from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups here. So choosing to walk away, and even though you might feel alone, even though you might feel as though it's kind of uncomfortable, you're going to be sitting in the Nine of Cups. You're going to be able to sit here and manifest pretty much the life that you deserve. Like, you only one cup away from the 10 of Cups. So now is the time to realize that you are the last cup. Basically, you are the last piece. You're the puzzle piece. With the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, you could be worried about what other people are thinking about you, how other people might feel about you making these decisions, but it's really not up to them. It's up to you to, move or stay still, basically. Further advice from Source. We got the Six of Cups. This could come from child, or the Six of Pentacles. My bad. This could come from childhood, where you're used to things being really imbalanced in your life. Source wants you to know that this imbalance comes from not having your divine feminine imbalance. So whoever this divine rebel energy this is for, just know that your divine femininity, you've already stepped into it. So there's no need to be fearful about being breadcrumbed or about things being unbalanced, because as long as you're in balance with yourself, things will be in balance around you. So your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, that's for sure. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you got to actually believe it to see it. If you don't believe it, or if you don't make the changes that are necessary for you to be able to walk into this new new paradigm of self-actualization and actually integrating your higher self or your new self with your past self, instead of trying to kill it, but actually like bringing all of those things and all of those lessons with you, then you'll be good. But if you don't do that, or if you don't believe that that is possible for you, then you're going to miss out on that last cup that you really, really want. All right. So anything else, Source? I feel like that message was for somebody specific. um I want to pull an animal spirit. So can we have an animal spirit card for the collective in regards to the Taurus new moon energy? Highest source of light, angels and ancestors. We got the seahorse. Nice. You know, the male seahorses get pregnant. That's funny. That's funny. That's very funny. Anyway, seahorse. The symbolism is strength, guidance, transformation, and feminine energy. The seahorse is a symbol of power. It has frequently appeared in the coat of arms of European nobles and is associated with valor and bravery. It was the steed of the Greek god Neptune, or Poseidon, the ruler of the sea. Neptune was frequently depicted amid huge curling waves in a chariot pulled by great seahorses. The seahorse's ability to negotiate by roiling seas, a symbol of physical and spiritual transformation, signifies its role as a guide in times of change. Because of its curving form and association with water, the seahorse is also imbued with feminine energy. This feminine aspect is emphasized in the painting, which shows a woman's shapely form within the creature's body. I also heard something about the chariot. So this energy, or these changes that you have to make, especially with the Divine Rebel card and those clarifications, these changes that you have to make, it could take until the beginning of Cancer season, but just know that that's okay. Continue to tap into your divine feminine energy and know that you are divinely guided into this new transformation, and you have the strength to continue on this journey. So I want to pull some comedic words. Is this the right deck? Yeah, it is. We're going to pull some comedic words, and I think that's going to be it. I'm not going to make this too long. All right. Highest source of light, Egyptian ancestors, comedic ancestors. Could you please type in with us and give us some words of wisdom? We greatly appreciate you. We got Osiris, Isis, and Horus, the primary agricultural family, father, mother, and child. Interesting. And then we got Fa, Feshet, and Ma'at, the cosmological origin of the universe. Bleh. Or the family of Atlantis as well, too. So heavy on like Atlantean energy, upper spiritual plane. We got the Ka, the Ba, and the Ku. Hmm. And then we got Ba again, which is body. That means body. I don't even need to look that up. Then we have Nut and Geb and Blank, a blank cartouche. Interesting. So a lot of what is this? The Egyptian pantheon. A lot of the OG Egyptian ancestors. This is the year of the ancestors. So a lot of the OG ancestors want to tap in with you guys with the collective. So if you guys have Egyptian deities, or you're wondering what Egyptian deities, um, my bad, y'all. If you're wondering what Egyptian deities you need to tap in with, it could be Nut and Geb. That's the divine mother and father, the polarity of heaven and earth, male and female principles. So, like I said, tapping in with your divine feminine. I don't really feel too much masculine energy, so it's like mostly, tapping in with the heavens as well too, like allowing. I'm hearing something about an astrological calendar. So you need to start looking up your star signs in the Egyptian zodiac wheel, the Temple of Dendera. Look up your Dendera zodiac sign. With Asar, Aset, and Heru coming out, there could definitely be something about like three siblings as well coming up. Heavy on the three energy. We got 333 here. Um, 9, completion. You're almost there. There's something missing. We're going to look at what the blank cartouche means, because the bot is the body. So the body is almost fully integrated with these things. The body is almost fully integrated with certain deities, with certain energies, certain understandings. But with the blank cartouche coming up, I feel like there's just something missing. We're going to see what that is. Okay, blank. We're going to read. Emptiness is the hallmark of beginnings and endings. Okay. Imagine the universe handing you a blank scroll on which you make the mark. The next step determines the subsequent steps. There is no void that will not be filled. It is not possible to take no step at all. Something is about to happen. Not taking a step means missing an opportunity. In some of the temples built in the Greco Roman period of Egypt, one finds empty cartouches where the name of Pharaoh was to have been inserted, but the Pharaoh may have changed before the work was complete. The emptiness created a kind of placeholder. This blank space offers freedom of choice. You might think of it as a wild card. A statue is formed in part by empty space. Otherwise, it will remain a block of marble and nothing else. Let there be some empty space on your canvas of life, a space for spirit to enter. The air that we breathe is never empty, it's full of the sustenance of life. Meditation is the prime work with emptiness. It allows us a container for being, not doing or thinking, just be. It empties the clutter so that light and enlightenment may fill us. Light is not something we grasp with our hands. It is an etheric state of consciousness, upper spiritual plane. um, if there was no spaces between the synapses in your brain, there would be no awareness, no movement, no spark. Allow space in your life. So that's what's missing. Leave space for the magic. Leave space for source to do what he got to do in your life. Like, there is no what should I do next. He's handing you the scroll. Source is handing us the scroll, and he's saying, make your decision. It's oh shit. Now I'm hearing da 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 da. Hey da 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 da. We graduated, bitch. Hey. So yeah, we just graduated, and Our diploma is a blank scroll. It's our opportunity to walk into whatever we want to walk into. So it's really up to you. Like, it's time to make big kid decisions. It's time to, woo, it's time. It's time to step in. It's time to acknowledge the fact that we've learned everything that we had to learn. There's nothing else for us to learn. There's nothing else for us to have to pick up on or study or anything like that. It's time to start creating. Just leave space for source to work his magic, but it's time. Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it just seems self-explanatory. So we're gonna read Ba as well. Oh, my bad. Well, source just cuts me out. Number one, it says someone needs to stop talking. If you ask a question, listen for the answer. One cannot lead without intending a direction. What is the goal? So if you're asking somebody what you need to be doing, or if you're asking other people, if you are constantly externally seeking, you're allowing other people to lead you in a direction that's not for you. It's time for you to go within, and you don't even have to ask yourself a question. Just go with your gut, go with what feels right. And even if it doesn't feel right, if it feels uncomfortable, that's a good thing. That's that vibration in your body that's letting you know, hey, we're about to do something different. Hey, things are about to change, but everything is going to be okay. So, I just see number three, be open. Let yourself become one with the creative force of spirit. And then number nine, let go. Let things pass and practice emptiness. Because everything doesn't always have to have a meaning. Like this blank cartouche, everything doesn't always have to have a meaning. Hey, boo. Everything doesn't always have to have some type of significance or anything behind it. Just let things be. Just let things flow. A lot of I'm seeing like flow through you. A lot of you guys, as you are walking away from these old paradigms and these old realities or actualizations of yourself, you need to just let those feelings flow through you. Don't hold on to them. Don't hold grudges against yourself for allowing yourself to stay in a certain position or stay in a certain work environment, home environment, emotional state, mental state. Don't blame yourself for, staying there. Just allow those feelings to flow through you, but don't hold on to them, because that's what's going to keep you in the past. So, bye. Bye, the bird. Boop. Welcome to class, y'all. Ba. The eternal soul, inked on papyrus and inscribed on temple walls, usually appears as a human headed hawk. Interesting. Hawks. However, it may take form of whatever bird it likes, always possessing the face of a person its soul represents. Naturally, soul is that which is developed through the process of living, accruing experience, and moving through successive fields of consciousness. This bond develops over lifetimes. Soul lessons are not forgotten. We carry them with us into the next life. Those soul lessons become a part of us. One soul contains the record of many lifetimes of a particular individual. Yet, with all the talk of what is contained in our Akashic records and how many past lives we remember, there is no life that is more important than one we are presently living. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Um, so be more in the present, you guys. Through it, through it, we will live out. My bad, y'all. I don't know if y'all. I don't know if I'm tweaking. What in the world? Some weird shit is happening on my end, y'all. My bad. I just got super distracted. Um, Through it, we live out the karmic lessons of every life we have ever known, and we are creating the future life by how we respond in this life now. In the union of Isis and Thoth, I've been set up. I call my baby Thoth. I know my baby is Thoth, and I know I'm Isis, but wow. Anyway, in the union of Isis and Thoth, Nick Scully and I described using the Egyptian Ba during a particular soul retrieval process. Even the living, eternal Ba may experience soul fragmentation. A particular painful memory may separate us and need us to be reintegrated in order for us to experience completion and enlightenment. Hold on. Instagram just cut my sound out, y'all. Hold on. My bad. I guess Instagram wants to do weird stuff. So, yep, here we go. Actually, rebuke that. We're not Instagram. Don't fucking play with me today. Anyway, we're gonna read that again. Hey, Julia. Hey, girl. Okay. In the union of Isis and Thoth, Nikki Scully and I describe using the Egyptian Ba during a particular soul retrieval process. So apparently it's very important for you guys to go back and do some type of soul retrieval, or you could be wondering like what's missing in my life, or if you feel like you have this blank cartouche type energy where like you're stuck, you're not sure where to go, there's probably some part of your soul that needs to remember something. And even though it might be kind of painful for you to go back to that, it's time for you to go back to that and heal it or go back and retrieve that memory. So, even the living eternal Ba may experience soul fragmentation. A particular painful memory may separate us and need to be reintegrated in order for us to experience completion and enlightenment. The soul is considered migratory and can have its own agenda. Interesting. For that reason, the books of the afterlife contain a protective spell. Grant thou that my soul may come to me from any place wherein it may be. Because the Ba or soul is eternal, it knows no death. Didn't I tell y'all we put the death in reverse? It remains throughout our lives and goes with us beyond the grave. It enters eternal life to commune with other divine souls, or it may return to earth, to this body in this time, or in another incarnation. The Ba connects us to the absolute. It is now as it was from the beginning. My Ba is the Ba of the gods, says the Book of the Dead, the Ba of eternity, the Ba in the body. Interesting. So, I'm going to read number 1. My soul doth magnify the Lord, says Mary in Luke chapter 1, verse 46. We grow in spirit by following our divinely ordained tasks. You have been chosen for big work that others will notice and follow in kind. This work is that your soul has been developing through many lifetimes. Your soul is built upon 3 things: what you think, what you do, and those emotions that you may or may not be aware of. Flying between the planes of existence, the Ba carries information from the physical or astral, upper spiritual plane, um, planes of existence, blah, 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 the soul or astral or emotional world to the mental world and up, taking all life experience back to spirit. When you love anyone or any being, you touch all worlds at once. All things progress through constant change. Now is a time of change when you are undergoing a deep transformation. You move from a lower consciousness to a higher consciousness. As you progress, you are helping the planet to progress because it too has a soul. Human consciousness undergoes perpetual consciousness. Spiritual consciousness is eternal. The soul continues to fly higher up the ladder toward heaven until it can truly identify with Source. The Father and I are one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like what y'all got to say, comedic ancestors. I just want one more message, please, for the collective. They said one, you get one. We got Cassiopeia constellation. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'm about to look it up though. Hold on. Cassiopeia. Oh wow. It says Cassiopeia is a large constellation located in the northern sky. It was named after Cassiopeia, the vain and boastful queen in Greek mythology, named the W constellation. Cassiopeia is easily recognizable for the prominent W astrum formed by its five brightest stars. So change, a lot of change. Um, something about, oh God. It says Cassiopeia and her daughter will be punished by Poseidon because she was vain. So that's a message for somebody. Just know that at this time, this is not the time to be very materialistic, especially with us being in this Taurus energy. This is not the time to be saying that we want all of these different things in our life and the material. It's really all about the spiritual, because if you allow yourself to become vain with the physical and material things of this world, then as it says in the Bible, you can gain the whole world and you're gonna lose your soul. So, oh shit. And now that we know our soul is eternal, that's how your soul ends up fragmented. So somebody needs to go back, and there's some type of ego lessons that need to be learned, because that could be where the soul fragmentation has come from. Hey, Uncle Pac-Man. That could be where some of the your soul fragmentation is coming from. It's coming from this desire to be so materialistic, this desire to be like, I need this and I need that, when really what you need is for your soul to learn those very important lessons. What you need is to lead your life with love. What you need is, what you need. Only y'all know what you need. Like, I can't tell you what you need, but just know that being greedy with the physical and the material and stuff like that, this is not a astrological alignment that would be in your favor. So just be very conscious about that kind of stuff. And for anybody who is scared with this Divine Rebel card, it seems like somebody might be scared to walk away from something because there's a certain lifestyle that they want to live. Just know that as long as you sit in this energy, you're going to create some pretty bad karma for yourself. With Cassiopeia and it being 5 stars as well too, the Hierophant, that's number 5. That's the Taurus card. So right now is the time to not focus on the material, but more to focus on your soul purpose, to go back and do those soul retrievals and all of that kind of stuff, so that you can be able to make the best decisions that you need to make to move forward in your life, to go towards your highest destiny. I like that. Thank you, Source. So, closing this reading out, I want to pull some advice and some words of encouragement, and we're going to get out of here. So, advice. As a matter of fact, y'all get homework. Your advice is to journal. Remember, I said make sure y'all got y'all pen and paper and everything together. I got mine sitting right next to me, so when I get done, I'm actually going to journal as well too, because I haven't journaled in a long time. So, can we have some advice for the collective, please? Or can we have a dear self prompt card? Can we get some homework for the collective? Highest source of light. Y'all mixing everything up. Just make it fall out. Thank you. Okay, we got number 30. I feel my most energized and ready for the day when I take time to blank, blank, and blank. Committing to a routine that includes these things means I'm taking charge of my day and I'm giving myself more opportunities to feel good all day long. So for me, I'm going to fill in the blanks. Y'all can fill in the blanks too. I feel most energized and ready for the day when I take time to moisturize my scalp and lay my hair down. Make sure I got my brushing my teeth regimen and everything like that. Brushing, flossing, mouth washing, doing my teeth polish, all of that kind of stuff. And when I do my facial regimen, when I wash my face and make myself feel really refreshed. Committing to a routine that includes these things means that I'm taking charge of my day and I give myself more opportunities to feel good all day long. So, a lot of you guys just need to dedicate a lot more time to yourself. And there's another one behind this, but I don't know what it is because this deck got damaged. So, one more piece of homework, please, for the collective higher social light. Can we have one more piece of homework? Thank you. We got number 51, and I wanted to say 15. So don't get caught up in the devil energy. Thank you. Yes, I love that. He said, I feel when he takes time to sing, he feels so much better and committing to that routine. Oh, hi. I didn't know we had more friends on YouTube here. But yes, singing, dancing. Oh, yes, dance parties. It's the dance parties for me. When I take time to just have a dance party, I just cut on Beyonce, cut on Renaissance, or cut on some electronic dance music, and I just release everything. And that makes me have a better day. And creating a routine for myself, it helps me to allow more freedom into my life. So, I feel like somebody crying right now. Okay, number lack or signs that I am not clearly seeing my own path. What is meant for me feels freeing. What is meant for me feels comfortable. What is meant for me feels inspired. What is meant for me feels fun. What is meant for me flows. What is meant for me feels natural. What is meant for me feels easier. Blank feels easier than blank. And blank feels more natural to me than blank. I feel more comfortable blank than blank. So I'm going to post a picture of this so you guys can see y'all homework. But I'm going to fill in the blanks for myself. Let's see. Blank feels easier than blank. Being authentic towards myself and others feels easier than trying to save face and making myself feel uncomfortable to make other people feel comfortable. And blank feels more natural to me than blank. And authenticity feels more natural to me than fakeness. I feel more comfortable blank than blank. I feel more comfortable in my authentic self than I do being a people pleaser, which is something that I definitely struggle with. So yeah, I'm going to post a picture of this. YouTube family, I know there's no way for me to post it because I'm on my computer right now. If I can learn how to log into my community board, I will. But if not, then make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, chocolate star Ari, chocolate_star_Ari. And you guys can check out the homework there. I'll make sure I post it. But yeah, make sure y'all fill in the blanks. Journal about how you feel about it. And that can be your little new moon ritual. You don't got to do nothing too fancy. You don't got to pull out crystals or dance under your moon or nothing like that. You can just tap in with yourself. So I want to pull some words of encouragement and then we're going to get out of here. And then we got Angel Aura. Angel Aura, Jasper, and Emerald. So ask the angels to help you protect you as you ground yourself in this new person that you're becoming. As you are rebirthing yourself, ask the angels for protection. That's okay. Now I see what they're saying. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So they like, read the last one. Read the last one. We got the 8th house. Didn't I tell y'all that Scorpio was highly aspected at this time? The 8th house, Pluto, Scorpio, transformation, birth, death, and rebirth. Sex, deep bonding, other people's money and energy, investments, inheritance, passive income, depth, mystery, resources, getting to know yourself and others, soul blending, and regeneration. I can't make this up, y'all. This is so beautiful. YouTube, I know it's backwards, but I just want y'all to know I ain't no lies over here. So, can we have some words of affirmation, please, for the collective, or anything else that they may need to know at this time? We got Oya. Ooh, we got Oya and Shango, y'all. So, the nature spirits, it's giving Aquarian energy as well too, but something about the storm. This storm that's coming tonight is probably going to make a lot of people feel really emotional. Um, but with Shango, just know that Shango is like the Thor before Thor, basically. So, how do I explain that? Like the hammer, like bringing down the hammer. There's a storm brewing, and it's meant to change a lot of things. It's meant to bring down the hammer. I'm hearing bear down the hatches or something like that. Like how the pirates are saying, make sure you like have your sails down and stuff like that. Make sure you're grounded in yourself because there is a storm that's coming. So make sure you work on being grounded in your new self. We got Jade. Somebody could need to work with the crystal Jade, or somebody's name could be Jade. That's green energy as well too. The Mayans. We got Ibije, which I'm going to look this person up. This is another deity of the Orisha pantheon. And then we got You Are Light. Beautiful. Remember who you are. Remember. And my Black is King voice. So these are the deities that want to work with you or that are going to be close by you during this time. If you're not familiar with them, definitely look them up. That's why I'm going to look up who Ibije is. Ibeji. It represents a pair of twins. Oh wow. This is basically the Ibije is like the Orisha version of the Gemini. So I guess this could be a message for a Gemini specifically, but this could be about Gemini season as well, to make sure you are very grounded in yourself, because know that there is a storm that is coming. You need to be grounded during Gemini season because you're going to be tested. The waters, now I'm hearing my soul is anchored in the Lord. The waters are going to get a little rocky. They're going to test you. They're going to see like, are you really who you say you are? Or this new person that you claim to become, what's this person's integrity level? What's this person's character? What is this person like? What is this person not like? And do you recognize this person? Is this really who you are, basically? So we're going to be tested within the next month, but just know that by Cancer season, you're going to be, very tapped in with yourself as long as you're doing your personal work. So, let me see if there's anything else of importance. It says, in Yoruba culture and spirituality, twins are believed to be magical and are granted protection by the Orisha Shango. And I was just talking with somebody who lost a twin. If one twin should die, it represents bad fortune for the parents and society to which they belong. The parents therefore commission a babalawo to carve a wooden ibije to represent the deceased twin, and the parents take care of the figure as if it was a real person. Other than the sex, the appearance of the ibije is determined by the sculptor. The parents then dress and decorate the ibije to represent their own status using clothing made from cowrie shells as well as beads, coins, and paint. The Abijah figures are admired by tribal art collectors and have made their way into Western collections. Um, so yeah, interesting. That is a message specifically for somebody who has lost a twin as well too. But yeah, I feel kind of awkward leaving it at that. Just one more, y'all. That's crazy how I said I wasn't about to even do this reading, and now they're like, "Yeah, come on, I like this. Let's do more." Like what? Okay. All right, my baby about to wake up, y'all. So we gonna make it brief. Can we get a Egyptian deity, please? Thank you. We got Mehen, protection. 20, Khonshu. All right, Instagram. And we got Selkis, healing. So, okay, now the Egyptian ancestors got my Instagram cutting up. We're just gonna end it now because I don't want the messages to be fucked up. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know Instagram stay doing me dirty. Okay. So yeah, something about you're protected while you're learning how to heal your bloodline as well too. With the protection, hermitage, and healing, that's it's self-explanatory, honestly. Hi, baby. So number 33, Selkis and healing. Divinity of magic and occult powers. She is depicted as a woman with a scorpion on her head, her symbol. She possesses absolute power over all poisonous creatures because she represents the poison and the antidote at the same time, just like them. Like the scorpion, she is the sign of death and rebirth. She who gives the kiss of death and the breath of new life. You need to cross the threshold in order to come into a new life. Selkis invites you to recognize and accept your dual, benign and malignant nature. Learn to control your poisonous side, giving space to that part of you that has the capacity to heal. So don't bite yourself trying to go through your own healing because you're upset at yourself. Number 35, Mehen, protection. He is a beneficial serpent god, the guardian of the solar bark of Ra, whose name means he who is coiled. The sacred Mehen shields the god Ra during his journeys on the solar bark, protecting him from the evil serpent Apophis. He carefully protects Ra's journey and also allows him to be reborn at every sunrise and defeat death. Y'all hear this? It is investigated that a time of conflict is on its way to you. You will have to fight. Be alert to maintain your position, but do not fear. Mehen's powerful energy ensures you great protection against external attacks and to come out victorious and relieved. So now I'm hearing people get ready. There's a change coming, or a train coming, or I guess it's a change coming. You better get on board. They're not letting me. That's all the words I hear right now, and I know the song, but they're not giving it all to me right now. I know. And last we got Khonshu, number 20. God of the moon, time and knowledge. His name means traveler, the wanderer. Khonshu is the admiral of human destinies. He is depicted as a young mummified child. He represents the synthesis of the beauty of youth, the archetype of youthful amazement and spontaneity. Like other child deities, he symbolizes the potential that lies in all of us. Be open to new ideas and be brave and bold in facing up to the unknown that presents itself to you. Possibility of journeys that take you away from your comfort zone. In love, you may experience new favorable beginnings. So that's it. It was pretty straightforward. That was a beautiful ass reading. I'm actually going to go back and read myself or watch this myself and soak in the messages that are for me. But I'm about to take care of my baby because that's my priority. So hold on. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Oh, so highest source of light, thank you so much. Oh yeah, we don't need no ticket. Just get on board. So we about to say a prayer and get out of here. Highest source of light, I thank you so much for allowing us to be able to tap into these messages. Thank you for always guiding us and protecting us and leading us in the right direction, and help us to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to always know the difference. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all whenever else source want me to come out here and do a message. Bye.